So the other day I was watching the 9 Club. I was watching David Reyes' episode, and he was talking about how he learns tricks. He was saying how he actually does like technical tricks on a crack on the ground. Like he was saying how he learned his tray flip nose blunt was on a crack on the ground, and then he takes it up to a curb. And that got me thinking, because there's a lot of tricks that I want to do that I just haven't been able to do on like a taller ledge because I just haven't taken the time to learn it on something smaller. So today I figured I would try it on some curbs. So basically, tricks I had in mind were kickflip nose slide. We're going to do kickflip nose stalls to get comfortable with that. And I've also been trying to learn a 360 flip nose slide, but I haven't been able to get them. So I think if I do 360 flip nose stall, it'll kind of work towards getting that trick. So I figured I'd take it down to a curb and make my life a little easier. And that way I can get good at it, and it'll be easier to do on something taller once I'm able to do it into a stall. So yeah, let's get warmed up and then start skating this dry curb. All right, it's enough curb skating. I'm gonna do some flat ground, start with some basics, and then do a few kick flips and a few 3 flips to like start to feel comfortable and confident enough to then go and do them on a curb. So yeah, let's do it. Well, I think that was a sufficient warm-up. I'm absolutely drenched. It's like 30 plus degrees out right now in Vancouver. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit for you guys in the States. In the 80s, it's not actually that hot, but for up here in Vancouver, we consider this a heat wave. So yeah, once you climatize, anyways, I'm not gonna talk to you about weather, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna try and do kickflip nose stalls to start off. So the goal with this is to go really slow and attack a dry curb. You don't want to slide out, you just want to be able to stall it. I don't naturally gravitate towards landing on my nose. I'm more of like a manual guy as opposed to a nose manual guy, but we're going to give it a go. Start with some nose stalls and then start to do kickflip into nose stall. Well, that was first try. I wasn't expecting to get a first try like that. So what I did for my kickflip was actually like brought it like closer up on the bolts and a little more off the board. Having your foot slightly off the board is actually going to make it flick quicker, which is good for when you're trying to do it on something lower. Yeah, little tip. Oh God, you don't want that. All right, so a couple more of these. One of the things I'm actually thinking about is timing. You don't want to pop too early because then you won't get onto the ledge, and you don't want to pop too late because then you'll get into a board stall. Oh God, that's scary. And that could be scary because you could definitely slip out if you're trying it on a ledge. I'm gonna tackle a few more of those head on, and then I'm gonna start to come at a bit of an angle and see if I'm able to do it at an angle. So yeah, let's work up to it. Woo, overshot that one. Nice lock though. Alrighty, there's got to be a few decent ones in there. Yeah, they're starting to feel a little comfortable. I'm not getting every one, but I kind of want to up the ante, so I'm going to come at a bit of an angle, almost as if I was going to try and do it into a slide. But yeah, let's do a bit of more of an angle and see if we can get them. Oh, crook grind. Oh, board stall. Yes, first lock, guys. Counts. So the more aggressive angle you go, it kind of helps to have a frontside flip because you're like coming in and having to like open up the shoulders and flick to catch to your nose. So I think this is actually going to help me do frontside flips better. Anyways, let's keep trying them. Yeah, getting there. Yeah. All right. I kind of figured something out here. So even if you come a little more parallel to the ledge, as if you're going to properly do a kickflip nose slide, you can almost cheat your mind and really open up those shoulders and like almost fake your body out as if you're going straight onto the ledge. If I'm coming at an angle like that, I can open up and like almost look far to the right as if I'm coming straight on. And the one I did right there, I thought about that and it worked. So yeah, figuring it out. How about I do 2 more and then we move on to 3 flip nose stall. Counts. Damn, sounded like my truck broke. That was loud. All right, we're getting it. Oh, that was a good one. Almost. Counts. Counting it. I know it doesn't actually count, but I'm ready to move on to the next one. All right, 3 flip nose stall. Here goes nothing. Damn, that's kind of scary. Oh, 3 flip nose manly. That wasn't bad, eh? All right, a few more of those. I think if I can get 3 flip nose stalls, I'll be happy. And then I can move on to try and do them with a bit of an angle as if I was gonna try and nose slide. Whoa, a little too early pop. Guys, the timing with this one is so much harder than a kickflip nose stall and like trying to figure out the speed as well. I almost need to like start my tray like half a foot before the ledge or like a foot before the ledge, but like any later or any sooner and it just doesn't work. Counts. Counting it. Happy with that. One more, then I'm gonna change the angle for you. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm stoked I'm getting these. I can't wait to take it to a ledge. Okay, let's try a bit of an angle. I think that one locked in crook or something. I was like pinched on that front truck. But yeah, similar to like the kick flip, when I'm doing my 3 flip, I'm almost like jumping forward as well. It's like a quick 3 and like a hop forward because you want to catch it with that front foot and land on that front nose. Board stall. Counting it. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm stoked that they're coming along. Yeah, let's try them with a bit of an angle. When I say angle, I mean more parallel with the ledge, as if I was gonna try and do it into a nose slide, because ultimately the goal is to take this to a street spot that has taller ledges. I'm gonna do the same thing that I was trying to do with the kickflip and come in more parallel, but try and cheat it where I look at the ledge over my right shoulder. Oh, why is it so much harder? That was kind of it. Oh, dude, it's right there. All right, I'm figuring it out. Let's switch up the angle so you guys can see what it looks like from the back. That was too far that time. That's what happens when you don't try. Damn it, wasn't supposed to slide. Oh, my wrist. Oh, I'm good. Just wasn't expecting a slide on that one. I chose curbs that were like kind of waxed, but I figured like the top's not really waxed. So I didn't think it was gonna slide, but I guess there's a bit of residual wax on the top of my nose. I know that's gonna slide. I might as well fully commit. Oh, dude, pop it. Well, I'm losing energy, guys. Remember talking about that flow state in a couple videos back? Well, I've peaked that flow state. Now I'm kind of dipping. My concentration levels are starting to dip. I feel my mind wandering a bit. So when that starts to happen when you're skating, it's important to listen to that because you don't want to push the boundaries of what you're capable in that moment. So be conscious of that. I'm going to try a few more here. And if it really doesn't start to like click again, I can't like get back into that flow state, I'm going to call it. Words to the wise. Is that even a saying? Dude. Oh, whatever. I'm going to count that. I counted a lot of hand touches. We'll call them baker makers. If you guys don't know what that is, I don't know who coined the term, but basically the baker team back in the early 2000s would land their tricks down a set and like put their hands down, and they considered it a make and they call it a baker maker. Anyways, that's it. I'm done. I'm like drenched in sweat, and yeah, I'm done. I got nothing else to say. I'm so tired I can't even think about words. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope you guys are doing well. I appreciate you guys watching. Much love. Take it easy. Peace.